Hey guys, quick thing before the review starts. I just wanted to say that the Kingpin Barber Company gave my subscribers a code for 25% off the whole entire site. Now I think that's pretty legit because the Kingpin Barber Company actually, when I was looking through their stuff, actually has pretty fairly priced products as is. Now the only catch to that is that the code is only going to be active for 2 weeks. So it's starting March 11th, 2018, which is a Sunday, and goes to March 25th of 2018, which is also a Sunday. So for the next 2 weeks, you can use Workman's Pomp for 25% off the whole entire Kingpin store. Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka your mom's favorite pomade user, and I'm back at it again with another pomade review. This time I'm following up with another Kingpin Barber Company pomade, and this is the Satin Wax Pomade. Now, I gotta be 100% real with you. This product is really strange to me, but in a good way, and I was pleasantly surprised. So what makes this stuff unique is that it has a lot of characteristics of a wax pomade, while being lighter and easier to use like a cream or like a texture type pomade or like product. It's really strange. The owner contacted me and wanted to send some of this to me, which was really cool. And he was telling me what this stuff is used for. Is it's like, oh, it's supposed to be pretty light, and it's supposed to kind of let your natural waves go out in your hair without being overly aggressive. So I was going into it expecting a lighter product, but I found some interesting things out about it, and I don't want to spoil it, so let's get right into it. First and foremost, right off the bat, getting into the design. Really cool, really simple. I think I said this about the other stuff. I like these simplistic, old school looking jars. Like, it definitely reminds me of some kind of old school product that you'd see. And then on the top, it has its logo. On the side, it has the ingredients, which is organic castor oil, water, essential oils, organic carnauba wax, organic beeswax, 1320, vitamin E, cornstarch, mica, citric acid, PVP, stearic acid, sodium benzoate, and then a couple of other things that remind me of what you would see in kind of a gel type. Now, the other thing that's interesting about this product is that, and all the Kingpin products, is that they're all done with organic waxes and oils. So for the most part, you're getting a lot of healthy stuff in your hair. Popping this open, you'll see it's like, it looks like a classic kind of cream that you'd see in just a normal cream pomade. The scent on this is like the rest of the line, and if you haven't watched any of my other reviews on this stuff, it basically smells kind of like almost like a musk mixed with like a citric type scent, like kind of like a grapefruit. They said that when they were making the scent, they were going for an old school cologne scent. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words today. And that's kind of what it seems like to me, is it's an old school kind of like cologne scent. One thing I wanted to point out is that you get 4.4 ounces of product, and I didn't mention this in my other ones, but all the Kingpin products are really reasonably priced, so you're getting a good amount of product for a pretty fair price, in my opinion. Scoopability on this, I'll scoop right on this top layer, comes out real easy like cream. When you scoop it, it feels kind of like cream cheese or cake batter. Breakdown, you'll see it goes away really quick. So you know, that's really nice. Application is really nice on this too. Now, if you have some loose hairs, you might pull it out, but it doesn't have tug and pull. I noticed I had some hairs stuck to my hand, but I didn't feel it tugging. I never felt like, oh my gosh, this is an aggressive application like other products. Now, the thing that's really weird about this stuff, and I'll kind of get into it, is that you can put a really small amount in, like I just did. And what you can do is get a lighter kind of textury, like natural. There's going to be, like, for my hair, because it's a little bit on the shinier side, darker side, it's going to look like, you know, it's going to look like it has some shine into it, but it dries pretty matte. Close to matte or natural shine, in my opinion. So you can put a little bit in, and you can see even just with like a little bit, my hair is kind of wanting to do its kind of natural thing. But you can see just with a little bit in, it'll give you volume, and it'll give you kind of like a textured look. So you can kind of mess with like that kind of, you know, finger combed look with this stuff. However, if you layer this stuff on, that's where it gets really surprising to me. So it has kind of the upper side, like I would say the lighter side of a medium hold. It doesn't feel light to me when you put in a little bit, but if you layer it in pretty good, you can get almost like a true medium hold feeling product. And to me, what this product does that makes it unique and makes it different from a lot of other stuff is that it applies and breaks down really easy like a cream product, but it styles and restyles really well like an oil-based product. But it has the qualities of like a waxy dry pomade, but without being overly waxy. It's strange. So it gives your hair kind of this like natural look without seeming like overly aggressive. It stays sticky like on the sides. I can anchor this stuff down really, really easy, like a waxier based pomade, but it also slicks really easy, unlike a waxier, like a really heavy waxy based pomade. So when you're combing this stuff through and you layer it in like this, you get a really, really surprising result, which I wasn't expecting. Like I said, when I talked to the guy who does this stuff, who wanted to give this to me, he was telling me, oh yeah, this is like lighter, this is like a lighter product. And it is. Like it is. It works really well with texturing, adding a little bit of, like if you have natural waves, it'll like let your natural like hairstyle come out without being like overly aggressive or over the top. But where this stuff really shines, in my opinion, and really comes off amazing, is if you layer it in. And I put about 2 medium-sized scoops. I didn't go Brandon. And you can see it gets a little bit slicker, but the grip on this stuff, like I said, the grip on this stuff is amazing. So it has great, it'll keep your style in, but the top will feel nice and airy and have volume to it, like you would expect out of like a texturing product. And that's what confuses me. This product to me, oh, and the slicking back was easy, as you saw. It was really nice, slicks back. And when it slicks back still like what it felt like when you were breaking down. It slicks back with a kind of like a thicker cake batter type stuff. You definitely feel like there's something in your hair, but it never feels like it's overly aggressive. And I like products like that. So I know I lost my train of thought here because I wanted to actually, I'm like going off about this. This is the, I'm sorry, this is like the most unplanned review I've had in a long time, because I got this stuff and I was just so like, I was expecting like a lighter product that kind of let my natural hairstyle come out. But this stuff, it has amazing hold, good volume. It gives your hair kind of like a natural look. I know when you're looking in the light right now, it looks shiny and greasy. It's not. Your hair will look dry, more on the mattish side, natural looking. I mean, there'll be some shine to it, but not, it looks more like a natural hair shine. I never look like I'm greasing. But it sticks, like your side, you can feel it. It sticks in, but it stays easy to restyle. Like I said, a lot of stuff on this is just really, really strange to me, but in a good way. So what are my overall thoughts on the Kingpin Barber Satin Wax Pomade? I think this is their magnum opus so far. There's only one other product I haven't tried. This is like by far their best product they've put out. It is multifaceted and multi-versatile in the fact that you can use a very tiny bit or just a small amount to get a nice textured loose look that allows your hairstyle to come out naturally, and just kind of let it go with the flow, so to speak. But you can layer this in and get a nice, true, slick, easy to restyle, good endurance medium with really good stick on the side. And like I said, it'll feel like a drier product in your hair when you're feeling it. But it isn't. It stays slick the whole day, and the endurance stays pretty true to a medium when you layer it in. So for me, I have to give this a 5 out of 5. This is by far one of the best products I've tried this year. I'm really, really surprised by it. It takes a lot to surprise me in the pomade realm. I've tried so much stuff nowadays, and this stuff really, really shines through as something unique, something strange, and as a must-have. And the fact that this, most of the Kingpin stuff on his website is really cheap. You guys gotta give this a shot. It's something else. So if you're looking for something to add a little bit of texture to your hair, give this a shot. If you like a lighter holding type product, like I said, that gives you a loose look, give this a shot. But if you are like a traditional or a modern greaser and you like to do a pomp, and you like something that has decent endurance, easy to restyle, and has a nice scent, then you gotta get this stuff. And also, with a regular shampoo and conditioner, it comes out in one wash. So there's very little buildup depending on how much you put on. I mean, I layered it a lot, a couple of different times. I tried it at different types of different layering, and I found that 2 scoops works the best, maybe 2.5 for me. But even with a lot of pomade buildup, it still works really, really well. So if you guys have tried this, let me know what you guys let me know what you think about it. If you have any more comments or questions, leave them in the comments below. And have a good one, guys.